Hi everyone, welcome back to Odoo 15 development tutorials. In this video, let us discuss about reporting in Odoo 15. So let us check how to create PDF reports in Odoo 15. The PDF reports which helps to evaluate the growth of the ABC's organization. So let's check with an example of travel management records. Here it shows each travel management records that we created. So at here, let's try to create a PDF report of this record. So let's go to PyCharm. So in the PyCharm, in the travel management module, at here, let's create a directory for report. Which is one of the directory which helps to add the report XML files or Python files that we use it only for reports that we already discussed in our previous videos regarding the building a module. So under the directory report, I'm creating a XML file named as travel report. At here, we can add the templates and then we can create the actions for creating the report. So first, let's create the action for printing a report. For printing a report, let's take the action of ir.actions.report. So let's create that record. And then simply I am adding a ID as travel report, and then the model is ir.actions.report, which is a report action which helps to trigger a PDF report. And then let's add some fields. First field is field name, which includes the name that which we need to add for the report. So I am simply adding it as travel report. And then the next field is about model. At here we can add the model for which model this report that we needed. So at here my model is travel.travel. So I am directly adding its model as travel.travel. And then the next field is report type. In generally, report type are of two, qweb PDF and qweb HTML. qweb PDF is used to printing a report, or qweb HTML is used for a web page. So at here, our need is about qweb PDF. So I am adding it as qweb PDF. And then the next thing is report name. Which is the name of this particular report. So it has a standard format as module name dot the template name, that name of the template that we are going to rendering for this report. So at here my module name is travel management, so I am directly adding it as travel management dot let's add the template name. So the template that I am going to declare for this report is simply report underscore travel. So I added that template name at here. And then the next field is about report file. So report file also can be added as same of the report name. So I am adding it as same as the report name. And then the next field is binding model ID, which means at where we need that report. That means in Odoo we can see that let's go to UI. In the UI, at here we can see the action button, and if we need the report as a print button just near to this action button, we can add the binding model ID, and then under the reference we can add at which model would we need that print button. So at here I am needed it in the travel.travel itself. So I am adding the binding model ID And then let's add the reference. So I am adding the reference as my model is travel. So I added it as travel. And then the next thing is a binding type. So let's add the binding type as report itself. So like this, we can create the actions for report under the model of iractions.report. Now the report action is ready, and then next let's create the templates. Let's add the template. So at here I am creating a new template for the travel report, which has of the template ID report travel. So I am adding the template, and then template ID is equal to report underscore travel. And then let's call any other template for that, means a template from web. So I am calling it as web from HTML container. It is as like as for a look for our template. And then at here let's loop through each records. So t for each. And then let's add, initially I am adding just a head tag. So now the action for our report and then the template is ready. And then let's add this travel report XML in the manifest. So in the manifest, let's add its path under the report travel report.xml. And then let's run the PyCharm. And then let's upgrade the module. So in the UI, let's upgrade the module. So at here, let's see the print button is added at here, where we add the binding model ID, and then the name of a report that we have added travel report, and then click on the print. Then our report is printed, and then our heading tag, that means travel report, is added. And if we need the values of these custom fields is in our report, we can try to add that too. So at here I am just adding it as simply span t field, where we each values can be we looped through each values, and we call it as t as o. So let's add t as o.customer. And then run the PyCharm, upgrade the module, and then try to print the report once more. So those two fields are also we get it here. So likewise, we can create PDF reports using ir.actions.report reporting actions in Odoo. This is means we are creating a new template for our new model. Also, we can inherit the default reports in Odoo using the inherit ID of that template, and then we can add whatever the fields or whatever the labels that we needed, and then we can customize the report too. So I hope you got the idea about reporting in Odoo 15.